is yours, yeah. Gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours, yeah. Gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone, yeah. NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, it ain't what you assuming. At the war zone, 6 you moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming, hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimpin', still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Bring her back with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and real breed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. With the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours, yeah. Gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Coach Jan, what up?
Check.
It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours, yeah. Gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone, yeah. NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, it ain't what you assuming. At the war zone, 6 you moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming, hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimpin', still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Bring her back with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and real breed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. With the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours, yeah. Gotta finish growing to get a war zone. The war's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Coach Jan, what up? Coach AJ, Coach EJ, what up? What up?
Listen to the drum sound.
Boys on go. On go boys, 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 on go boys. Hey, yeah, they know we the biggest team on the planet. Hey, end up scrambling when you playing with them bandits. Hey, we can see the fear inside they eyes when they panic. Yeah, we be on that field doing big boy damage. Hey, yeah, I ain't tripping, I know sugar coming through. We got fat and do through the wild bill and true. You ball being him, yeah, this ain't nothing new. They gon' move out the way when they see money coming through. Yeah, Junior hit me too, though, might just try your whole team. Make time my attitude. When I tell you Jefferson get mean, hey, pulling up, baby Tay and CJ on the scene. Hey, me, Lil David Jr., Tay and Bean. Hey, yeah, I'm with Big A, Mirror Tank Man, plus Icebox, Spider Slime, man, land. Hey, better come prepared, cause them bandits ain't playing. Hey, big boy business, stand on everything I'm saying. On go boys, 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 on go boys. Hey, yeah, they know we the biggest team on the planet. Hey, end up scrambling when you playing with them bandits. Hey, we can see the fear inside they eyes when they panic. Yeah, we be on that field doing big boy damage. Know my whole squad going hard, yeah, boom squad. Coaches mad cause they can't get a yard on the boom squad. Pull up, bout to rip your team apart. Hey, hit that click, clap, meaning slaughter finna start, yeah. Boom squad, they know we the toughest in the room. Boom squad, when they hit that click, clap, boom, that's the boom squad. See us on the 50 real soon. Hey, yeah, GEA, keep a roster full of goons, it's the boom squad. Yeah, I'm with cheat code and beast mode. Yeah, get loose, Mr. Kane, Bryson Deuce. Hey, yeah, I'm with TJ, they know Grayson got the juice. Yeah, Kyrie, he my dog, Action Jackson, he the truth. Hey, yeah, in the trenches, gotta keep Slim in the loop. Hey, Kingston, Caleb, Levi coming in as a group. Big Cody, him and Nolan coming force, them my truth. Hey, the boys in trenches smashing by mistake, we like oops. Hey, yeah, me the box and Messiah and Cahoots. Yeah, Big E and Justin blowing up like nukes. Hey, yeah, boom squad at they neck like suits. Big ballin', we just going back and forth like hoops. Hey, boom squad, know my whole squad going hard. Yeah, boom squad. Coaches mad cause they can't get a yard on the boom squad. Pull up, bout to rip your team apart. Hey, hit that click, clap, meaning slaughter finna start. Yeah, boom squad, they know we the toughest in the room. Boom squad, when they hit that click, clap, boom, that's the boom squad. See us on the 50 real soon. Hey, yeah, GEA, keep a roster full of goons, it's the boom squad.
Yo, what's up? You tuned into Warzone Youth Sport Podcast, man. I got some special guests here. They ain't drive 5 minutes. They ain't from around the corner. They coming all the way from Alabama, Bessemer, Alabama. I got Bessemer, 8U coaching staff here, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, they coming to talk to them, show love. They back home, the Warzone Bowl, after missing a year. I'm going to start from the left. Coach is going to introduce themselves, let them know what position they coach and, their name.
I'm Courtney Calvin. They call me Coach C. Coach offensive line.
Coach Slim, a.k.a. Slim Reaper, head coach.
Coach KJ, running back coach, offensive coordinator.
Y'all already know it's Coach Peanut. I'm my offensive coach. I also coach DBs and wide receivers.
Y'all come stand up.
You got my book.
Hey, they deep, man. They ain't come with.
Oh yeah, we deep, man. Yeah, we deep, man. Oh, we deep, man.
We're gonna make it do what they do here at Warzone.
Oh yeah.
This is 3, man. Everybody on, man.
Big family, man.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name Cole Easy, man. DB, defensive assistant, whatever.
All right, we here Bessemer Deep, man. So I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. When I first came in contact with the team, man, Slim brought up the team. They were 5, man, for the Warzone 5U National, man. That shit was crazy to be 5U football, man.
Oh, definitely.
That when you came and put the team on display, man. Just give us a recap of that experience.
Man, like I was just telling my new coaches, man, like how we started this, how we actually started this journey going 28 games, man, and then coming to Atlanta and learning, you know, what real football really was, though, man. Like, we came here and we beat some good teams, but we took 2 losses, though, man. But they kind of introduced us, man, to this national stage, though, and got us ready for this football, though, man.
I don't know who Coach with now, but, man, I remember, like, back in the day, man, we talking 2015, 16, Bakari. What Bakari coaching at this year? It would end. Bakari used to come up this motherfucker faithfully. He used to get his head knocked off. But it's like every year that motherfucker getting better and better. That was back when Mobile was the city out of Alabama. Yeah. And everyone knew Mobile and respected Mobile. But as you saw the Tigers grow and get better, man. And I think these guys had a lot to do with it. So what part of the process are you guys getting better as a whole, not just the team, but just coming out of Bessemer?
I feel like the chemistry, the detail, the focus, everything just sound now, man. Like, I feel like that's what we getting better at, me personally.
All right, cool.
Another thing I feel like we're getting better at, you know, the bonding part. First of all, starting with our coaching staff. You see, we out here right now. So, you know, then it come down to the kids and then the support from the parents, you know. And that's about my point that I'm looking at.
Right. Then you guys came back 6U, won the Warzone Bowl. There was a lot of talk, you know. Y'all only won because such and such didn't play. Then y'all went and played GA the next week, and then y'all caught them. They beat y'all. And y'all caught them in national. So talk about that national win, man. YNC National against a good GA team that was down as unbeatable, and y'all actually won against them.
Oh, yeah. Man, like I tell my coaches, I say, man, listen, one thing we didn't do last year was go to Warzone. I said, shit, hey, we going to Warzone this year because what Warzone gonna do is gonna get your head ready for national, bro. So I don't care who showed up and who didn't. We gonna be there, bro. So hey, we ain't care who was gonna be there. We knew we was gonna be there, bro. Cause one thing about it, Warzone gonna have your head ready for national though, man.
Hey, man, preparation, man. We was so locked in. Once we lost preseason, we was so locked in. We understood, like, bro, these boys ain't playing. They for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, we locked in hard.
So 6U, y'all national champ, man. As y'all get ready for 7U. Matter of fact, y'all were the first people to come from Alabama to get awards. Slim got Coach of the Year. 2 of the young men got awards. That was the first time I crossed over. This year, had some kids come down from Maryland and South Carolina to get awards. But 7U, you guys go on, y'all #1 all year, and y'all meet Supreme in the championship. And, you know, talk about that game and the effect on that game that got y'all focused this year.
Man.
Go ahead.
I mean, I say 7U was just really like lack of preparation. Just to be honest with you, I felt like we was bringing in a new group of kids that 7U year from trying to recruit new kids, man, and we were just trying to build a bond with them. And instead of just actually putting in that work, we was actually at the beach just playing around and not really just taking it serious. And we went down there, Panama and shit. We found out that, hey, some of these kids just ain't ready for this stage, man. National not for everybody. So that kind of was our adjustment, though. And I think just from last year period, Joe, just lack of preparation, like from the defense and just missing a couple key kids at key positions to help us get over the top, though, to actually win this thing. So going forward this year, we went and got the coaches, Coach Justin, Coach Turner, Coach Easy, to go along with the coaching staff that we already got, you know, to get over this hump with defense, you know, and add extra players to what we already building.
So Coach Easy, what made you want to be a part of this staff with these guys? I know you probably been watching, man. Tell us where you was at prior to that.
Yes, sir.
I was at in Tuscaloosa at West Alabama. I just seen like we had the All-Star, and I just seen like whatever they needed, we had it. So it was like that's all I seen. I just seen winning the national championship. That's all I think about.
Right. Same question, Coach.
I coach offense, so it's like we were missing
I don't think that mic on. Okay, we're gonna start over with that, Coach. It's on now.
Check. All right, I coach offense, Coach C, but we were missing a couple key pieces on that line, man. Like it was just like
right? And then I noticed like, and they just go on the social media with your 8U group. It's a lot of trash talking now, man. I don't even come in that motherfucker. I don't come in there because it's so.
Most hated,
so
man.
personal.
We the most hated, man.
Most hated. Hey,
it's different, man.
Hate the best.
It's different now,
They
man.
gonna hate the best.
Like people that ain't never won a game, ain't never won nothing. They talking like they the big dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the losers, the trolls now. It ain't. It's crazy, man. Like it's crazy, bro. All the losers talking crazy. It's all good.
It's 8U. You still got 9U in them. But far as Alabama, man, y'all got some good teams coming out of Alabama as a whole, man. Who y'all be most excited about in-state rivals?
Nobody.
There's no question. There's no.
I ain't seen a team yet that can like
stand under this.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't even see nothing right
What's
now.
the name, man? Mobile. They had a weird name.
Man, they gone now. That's what I'm
Ocean.
saying. Hey, that was the only team.
Ocean.
That was the only team.
Ocean.
Motion was the only team that was.
Ocean.
But I heard they got
Hey, shout out to Municipal Raiders, man.
Yeah.
Hey, motion is out of commission.
Municipal being Warzone.
They will be in Warzone.
Shout out to KJ.
Shout out to
That's
Big
the number
KJ,
one.
man.
Yeah, shout out to
You know
KJ.
what I'm
Mr.
talking about?
Playmaker, you know what I'm saying?
The number one running back in the state. I keep telling everybody, he top 5 in the nation, man.
Yeah.
He gonna prove himself this year, bro. So y'all be on the lookout for my boy.
That's a pitch.
That's a what?
That's a pitch. Oh no, he already committed.
He already committed.
Oh, he already
No, he
committed.
already committed.
Everything straight here, man.
Yeah. No, he committed.
BCU
he
stamp.
All right, so with y'all adding so much to the squad, man, let's talk about some hogs, man.
Wow, man.
Drop them hogs,
Hey,
man.
I mean
this
it.
what I love. Hey,
Show them some love.
look, if before I'm gonna let my coach talk. Hey, before we had a few big dogs, bro, but we never had a farm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let him go on that. Go on him.
Man, this Coach Turner, man. I coach D-line. Hey, we got, man, the boys we got this year, they legit, man. They talented. They want to work. We ain't got to make them do it. I can just tell it's special, man. Real special.
Who they need to watch out for, Coach?
Mac 10.
Man,
We got Big D.
you know what
We
I'm
got
saying?
Twan.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Boom. Yeah.
boom.
Big D.
Cash.
Hey,
Man.
nephew.
We got nephew coming off the edge, man. We got
Nephew.
Kyrie.
Shout out to Warzone. It's gonna be a movie.
One. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Beat
We
one, man.
Brady
Shout out to
Henry,
Warzone.
man.
It's gonna be a
Hey.
movie.
Kai.
I like how he said it. We're gonna beat the shit out. What said?
Hey,
We're gonna beat the shit out of everybody.
Man,
We just what's going on.
when you watch Nick Saban powerhouse Bama football, bro, we bringing it back, bro.
Yeah, this is what
We
going
bringing
on.
it back, bro.
We
Nick
said
Saban. That's what we went to T-Town. We had to go to T-Town, man. You feel me? We had to go.
Now speaking of Warzone Bowl now, first of all, before we get to Warzone Bowl, what be y'all debut? What's the first event y'all playing in?
Oh, it's gonna be the Battlefield tournament. Shout out our brothers. Shout out to KOB. It's gonna be their tournament.
3 times
Shout out
champ.
KLB.
Shout
They
out
coming
to
to
Coach
Warzone
Blue. Hey,
KLB?
man.
Yeah, they
Oh,
Shout out to Coach Blue. They coming. What they doing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They coming to Warzone?
5U,
They coming to
8U,
Warzone.
That's what's up, bro.
10U, 11U.
Okay.
Oh, that was up.
Okay,
They're
man.
all pulling up.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, man.
sir.
Big Bessemer.
Yes,
That's what I
sir.
said,
So and Friday night,
Shout out to
I'll
shout out
keep
to
all
Commissioner
y'all
D.
on one field. So after the 5 play, we coming back.
That's
the
the point, bro.
back,
That's
the
what's
back.
up.
So we
That
going
real
all,
right there.
that's the whole thing for Friday night. I'm trying to put unity, just like with
Okay.
my Cali team. All 4 they teams will play. Well, 5 of their teams will play back to back to back. I'm doing the same thing with DOA from Cincinnati. I'm trying to keep it back to back, so people ain't got to travel. The fans stay, the crowd stay good.
Right.
We trying to have it
Yep,
back
yep.
to back to back. That's just Friday now. I can't
Okay.
do it for Saturday.
Yeah,
but
Friday gonna be lit,
it'll
man.
be one location, man, and we ride.
Friday gonna be lit. Hey, my boy Curly will be in the building. He will get them highlights in, man. We is going live. bro.
I want to talk about that. I thought he was showing up.
Hey,
How
hey.
Curly end up with Bessemer 8U?
Hey, let me
My
tell you.
bad, BCU.
Let me tell you. This how it started, bit dog. So it just when we changed the brand, we connected with T-Town and we did the connection. Everybody know we was Alabama buffs. You know what I'm
Tell me
saying?
about that too, yeah.
So So we was running with the boss, man. We was just using a big marketing scheme. We was always Bessemer, you know what I'm saying? But we wanted to do something different. We wanted to change the thinking of, you know what I mean? Oh, we ain't going to Bessemer now. This is Alabama. You know what I'm saying? We doing this for the state. Right. So that was the point of that. But when it got shut down, we revamped. I did everything with Curly. You know what I'm saying? Then he just hit me like, bro, man, I want to get on the phone with you and Slim, bro. I want to sponsor y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I like how you do business. So like, and that's just how it started like that, bro. Like so, just business.
Now, I get Curly his props in the city, man. Nigga, Curly does great work. Nigga, fuck with what Curly doing.
He's smooth.
Hope Curly, keep doing what he doing, keep pushing, man. He one of the original flyer guys, uniform designers in the city back before it was popular. Curly was doing it, So shouts out to Media Graphics.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, shout out to media, man.
All right, 8U Division Warzone Bowl, man. And the coaches, don't cuss me out if I forget your name, but I'm just, of course, we got Bessemer, they sitting here. You got RDU. How y'all feel about RDU?
35-0.
Did y'all play them last year?
We played.
We didn't get a chance.
35-0.
We didn't get a chance.
Nah, we ain't never.
We didn't play RDU,
man. I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
35-0.
I don't think RDU gonna see us, bro.
If I ain't mistaken, I think if Supreme got one of these players, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just keep it G with you though, man. I ain't see him play. So
you feel
shit, DT.
I'm gonna tell you, RDU. From what I know, they lost the number. He was number 2 for them.
Yeah.
He lost them, but they got a kid.
I heard they picked up another one that's even. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A tall kid. He running. He going. He look like Julio. Alabama Julio. He going to get it.
Big
tall,
boy,
dark skin. Look like a hood baby.
What do he do?
Oh yeah, you got him on the screen.
It's just something natural.
Nah, that was up, man.
But yeah, so RDU, I think RDU got a good team. Okay, 8U, you got Municipal. Y'all shouted them out at the 8U.
Yeah, shout out to Mobile.
Shout out to Mobile, though, man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Coach Judge from the city, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Mobile veteran.
Shout out to
and
Mobile,
the running back. Hey, like we said, shout out to KJ, man.
KJ.
Yeah, big KJ. You know what I'm saying?
He from Mobile, so.
Hey.
You got Hemi boys.
35-0.
No, him 40.
Hemi won't score on us. Hemi won't even cross the 50.
No,
you know what I'm talking about?
No,
hey, shout out to Cello. Shout out to Cello.
No,
South, you know what I mean? But nah, Hemi won't score. Hemi won't score just because of Cello.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
We don't need one nigga to get a yard, bro.
All right, North Henry. Y'all playing North Henry.
Hey, my boy Drico. My boy Drico.
Hey, fast. Hey, shout out to Coach Spin, though, man. He old head, though. That's big, though.
Drico, we gonna kill that shit.
Been in the playoffs for the last 2 years, though, man.
I'm gonna tell you about Coach Spin, man. And I want people to understand it. So back in the day, man, from like I say 2014 to 2018, the Ducks had a team that was unreal. Like, just imagine if you took all the kids from the top 3 teams in the country and really make one team. That's how loaded that fucking team was. Spin went at them folks 3-4 times a year with a red team. He caught their ass 11U. Yep. But Spin went at them from 6U all the way to 12U. Never blinked. Spin is a coach. Now, he might not, I ain't talking about his team now, but I'm just throwing it out there. He might not have the talent,
for sure.
but he gonna line up with anybody. He told me, he said, man, I want that Bessemer game.
Nah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hey, man.
You got it.
He a veteran. He asked for it.
I'm treating them like I'm treating them like Supreme because goddamn they got my boy Drico's son over there. So I'm taking it personally. We killing everything in Georgia and Warzone that day, that weekend, cause anybody in the tournament getting smoked, man.
Oh, so, that shit real.
So give me a team that you think from out of town that you just want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that you got coming.
I got Old Town Ducks coming from Detroit.
Okay, yeah.
35.
Yeah. Shout out to Detroit, man.
Shout out to the D, man. Shout out to the D, man. 313.
Time Elite, I was in Bulldogs from North Carolina. I saw them play. I was impressed. They had a big ass back, about the size of the big D line y'all had.
Smoke.
My boy, is it 0 or 9?
Oh, that's torn.
0, Big Boom. Shout out Big Boom, man.
Like a mother.
Shout out Big Boom, man. He can snatch you with Wayne.
Hey, man, we got the best D line in the nation.
He'll running back. No, I'm saying
we got the best D line in the nation.
Oh, that Big D.
Okay, so he
Big
get
9.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't well shit, man. If I heel top Hawks, coming from Cincinnati.
Okay.
They like they,
Shout out to
they
the
D1
513,
Nation,
man.
right?
I don't know.
I think they like ranked in there.
Go ahead, Mike.
He said 50.
Hey man,
Hilltop
ain't nobody
House,
gonna
man, that's
see
the
this.
50
Hey,
part.
look.
You
I mean,
also got
they-
some people Inslee.
Oh my God.
Who?
Oh yeah, Ainsley signed up late.
Inslee.
They ain't gonna make it though.
Inslee?
They ain't gonna
50.
make it to see us though.
50-0.
But they ain't gonna make it to see us.
Hey man, shout out to all the teams that coming to Warzone though, man.
And real
Yeah, shout out
talk,
to
man.
all
Real
of them.
talk.
Y'all
That
finna
shit
get-
gonna be lit.
It's
Hey,
good.
hey, DT, I'm gonna say this though, bro. A lot of niggas was throwing salt on your shit, saying like, bro, team was coming though, bro. But like I tell them though, cause y'all just talking though, bro. Cause hey, shit look like to me, bro. That motherfucker packed to me though, man.
Shit lit.
Man,
That bitch
listen,
finna
at
do it, Coach
7U and 9U, I can't even accept any more teams, man. I'm maxed out.
Damn.
Man,
So
that big
It's
though, man.
impossible for me to play. It's gonna be hard for me to play 24 teams at each age group. 9U and 7U got to play from Thursday to Sunday, and Sunday they're gonna have to play 3 games.
Damn.
So I can't do that at every age group. So I really have to lock it. Anybody that done been to Warzone, you can't tell me a time you came to Warzone. Only year I had less than 95 teams was last year, and that because of that Southern Hospitality motherfucker did it on the same day. Fool. I still had 75. He had 30. Like, you did that to yourself. But anyway, it's always gonna be loaded, man. I provide a product these niggas ain't doing.
Yeah.
Like, I actually know the kid. I interact with the kid.
Yeah.
You can go to an event and the nigga throw the event, tearing you up at the gate, blah blah blah. You don't see that motherfucker at all.
No, for
You
real.
don't. They don't get nothing behind it. It's just screwed up.
Yeah.
But overall, man, 8U is gonna be a movie, man. You guys got a good squad. So this year, like you said, you starting off. Shout out your boy tournament, man. Battlefield. What is it, Battlefield?
Yeah, Battlefield. KLB, they having a Battlefield tournament. They got Arkansas pulling up the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we looking forward to Arkansas Renegade. That's our first game. You know, so it's gonna be live.
That
Everything.
same team Supreme play.
Nah, they play Arkansas bullshit. So I don't know who the fuck
They
they
not
got
gonna
that
play-
team from.
they not
They
gonna
found that
play who
team
we
out the
play.
gutter. But this a
In the
real
yellow
elite
pages.
team. Shout out to my boy who do CBR Sports, do Meet in the Middle with us
Yeah,
and SED.
yeah,
He's
shout out to
sponsoring
y'all.
this team, so I know they real about that game. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
especially
about?
they want to come down and play.
You know
though,
what I
bro.
mean?
Yeah.
So like
DT,
we playing real
one thing about
competition.
us, bro, we not gonna play nobody.
Like them
We
niggas
can't
win.
line up, man. We ain't
They
switching
win
no
and
shit
found
like
some
that, man.
bullshit.
We not
Hey,
looking
man,
for Lulu.
Hey, look, bro,
Tell
real
how you
talk,
feel.
bro.
Tell
We
how you
ain't
feel.
looking
Bruh,
for
like
Lulu.
I feel like everybody on Supreme nuts. You know what I'm saying? But they blinded right now, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, bro, I get it. They did their thing last year. They recruited well. You feel me? They did. Man, while we was sleeping, while we were high, they were recruiting. Them boys gonna get people all over the state. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
enjoying that,
man,
no
we
shit.
woke, bro. We went. Look, bro. I believe our roster is either.
Hey man, hey,
5%
come,
to 10%, man.
come to Warzone.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
shout out to Warzone.
Hey, 5, bro.
Shout out
I
to
was just
Warzone.
being 100. Like,
What about the statement that the only reason y'all in Warzone is because they going to Vegas?
bro,
No,
we ain't even
no,
know
no,
they
no,
were
no.
going
Tell
to
them to
Vegas.
sign
Hey, let
up
me keep-
now.
hey,
Hold
look,
Hold on, hold on.
I talked to Kai, right? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
care nothing about
before
it.
we was coming, we were doing
I
Warzone
don't care nothing
and
about it.
Premier Tournament. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care
I
nothing
told
about
Kai, like, hey, bro, hey, we coming to your event. He like, hey, bro, I know we ain't gonna want to play. You gonna wait to YNC. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna play Woj. This is what he telling me out the gate. I'm like, damn, you playing Woj? Okay, give me no hearing it. You feel me? That's so.
That's
They don't even
the
wanna,
next best team.
Man,
You claim to be number
they
one,
don't even
but why
really
not
want
show
to
up at
play us,
Warzone?
bro. But they got the media
Man,
feeling like
about
we
that.
running. I'm like, cuz, you don't need. I called you. If you want that game, you be like, hey, we playing y'all. You know.
I would have.
But straight up,
Was it
he
like-
said he don't want to play the YNC.
So tell me this. So right now, if BCU doing a tournament in Bessemer next week,
They not
and
showing up.
they show up,
They won't come.
they show up, Slim, and you doing the schedule. Who you playing?
We gonna
We
play
playing them.
Man,
We
you
playing
know damn
them.
well we ain't gonna have no tournament.
We
I
playing
can
them.
tell you,
We gonna
we
smack.
wanna play
beg,
them.
look, we
We
begging.
wanna welcome them
We
with
begging the
open arms.
boys of Atlanta that always saying they better than us to come to Bama one time and play us. Like, we come here all the time. We ain't never scared to travel, but it's some reason they act like they scared to come to Alabama. Like, we gonna do some crazy. It's just 2 hours, bro.
That's
You know what I'm saying? They go to
what
South
y'all doing
Carolina.
What y'all doing Labor Day?
We just chilling Labor
We ain't
Day.
got none of
Okay,
Labor Day.
I'll bring some Atlanta team down there.
Let's
Man,
get it.
let-
Let's
let-
get
let-
it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
See what I'm
Let me know
saying?
what
Like,
age group.
Let's
I'll
get
bring
it.
them down there.
Let's
like
get it.
that's
And we can do
crazy.
something.
You see what I'm saying,
And
bro?
we can
Like,
do something.
But see, the thing is with, I'm gonna tell you honestly, the thing is with Alabama, man, like just like Atlanta, you know, you got niggas like the quarterback guy who tried to do a tournament same weekend as me. That shit flew.
Yeah.
But outside that, you got me, you got Born Chaser. Like we get along. You know what I'm saying? Kai coming in with his new thing, trying to create something. Shouts out to
got
that.
janky promoters.
But me and Born Chase, we get along and we can move. Y'all got Kurt down there doing something.
Yeah.
Then
Shout
y'all
out
got
to Kurt,
what
man.
the dude name from I don't even mention his name because I don't fuck with him. The nigga from Mobile, janky promoter from Mobile. Like it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Jermaine.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Shout out-
Y'all know,
Shout out Coach Jermaine, man.
I walk up on the nigga. I'm walking up and he's telling the Mobile team straight up, man, y'all keep coming to this shit. I told y'all that won't fuck with no Warzone shit. Stop coming to this shit. I said, boy, that how you feel? My boy, what's up?
No.
I slapped that nigga hand out. Walked off. Like,
No,
don't even be
Jermaine.
fake, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how
talking
you
That's crazy.
feel.
Nah, man.
Stand on that.
Stand on business.
But what I'm saying is with Alabama, man, it's always been open, but nigga gotta be dressed up to make niggas wanna come. Just like I said, Kurt and y'all get together. Cause from outside looking in, it's like Bessemer don't fuck with Kurt program. Which might not be
Hey,
true.
facts.
Outside.
That's facts though. That's facts though. But I think this year, bro, you gonna see a difference.
Yeah, and see that.
Me coming in, bro, me being here from 5U to now, I seen that. You know what I mean?
I'll touch on that though, but the only reason we not playing in Kurt tournament and coming up is because we really didn't know about it and it's early. And I think, you know, I asked you, I said, what's the difference between these two war zones?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you gave me the 2 dates. I was like,
No, that I ain't doing that with Kurt. That's something different.
okay, bet. Well, I think Kurt was early.
Kurt doing the week before was
He doing something with Born Chaser.
Born Chaser and Alabama version.
I seen that
Georgia
too.
the week.
Nah, but I told Kurt though. I said, Kurt, anything that you have besides this tournament, we in it though. He know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what.
but he know that though.
That's
Like,
what gonna drive niggas to Alabama because
For sure.
they just like right now. And shouts out to Blue. I respect what he doing, but Blue do one tournament. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all have a nigga that's actually doing this shit in Alabama, and they got Bessemer that's gonna show up, because right now y'all the Alabama
We the face
team
of
don't
this shit,
cuss
though,
me
bro.
out.
We the face of
They
Alabama. We the face of
of
Alabama
right now.
We
So
run
it's
it.
real.
They just don't
This
want
our
to
shit.
Niggas, if I'm coming from Atlanta 2 hours, I want to see Bessemer on that
They
ticket.
hate
Out the
Respect.
gate. Out the gate.
Like just like back in the day, niggas had to see 8 Mile from
Out the gate.
Mobile on
Hey,
that ticket.
God,
I'm
hey.
not
My boy
going.
played for 8
I
miles.
don't even
So.
remember
Yeah,
them
so
Yeah, I mean.
that's just how it is there. You know,
Yeah.
Atlanta niggas
Shout
switch
out to
names.
8 Mile,
They
man.
get an attitude and start an
We killed
organization
8 Mile.
in Atlanta.
Crush they dream.
Niggas just gotta have a hurt feeling. They got a new league, new organization in Atlanta, so it's different. It's the same kids and shit. But Alabama, with a nigga looking in, you see Bessemer. Inslee like they trying to do some something.
Adamville, you know,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Adamville,
Wahoma had it
Wahoma.
going.
Billionaire boy.
I literally
Terrence.
never seen Adamville on the what's name shot. Nation say he ain't got no issue. He gonna pull up one event, but I hit him up like, bro, what wrong?
He ain't coming to Warzone?
I'd never seen that team.
At Warzone?
Never.
I thought he won the Warzone.
No.
He never won the Warzone.
On Alabama team that won was on Slim.
Oh, that's crazy.
Blue.
Nah, Nation, bro, you
8
gotta get
Mile.
down here, man.
They-
Hey, y'all
that don't
too
make
good
no
not
sense.
to come down here and
Man, they
win.
be down
bro.
there. They
Yeah.
have
He was
tournaments
ranked
down
number one
But I
at the
feel
time.
if Kurt and y'all get together, Blue and get together and
Oh,
put
God.
something together, niggas have they gotta fuck with.
Niggas
Yeah.
fuck
But you
with
can't tell me you coming to Atlanta and I ain't got Baby, or back in the day I ain't got T.I., Jeezy performing. I want to see
100.
that concert.
Gucci Man. Shout out to Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gucci Man in both areas, yeah. He from Yahweh, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You gotta. That's the issue. I think niggas don't come about some. But give me 2 minutes. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. Come right back. Not 2 minutes. Might be 3. I don't know. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back with some more talk from these guys. Get a little bit more deeper. We're gonna let KJ be KJ. Cause he been a little. He been too cool right now.
I'm trying to let you answer your
he
question.
trying to
I'm ready. I'm
politic.
ready.
I'm just letting
I'm ready.
loose,
Let the smoke happen.
Slim gonna go doing
Let's
this.
smoke it
he gonna
off.
Go talk
No,
a little
hey,
crazy.
Let's smoke it out, man.
Y'all know how it is.
Give
man.
us the break. We'll be right back, man.
say we not dogs, what you call that? Dog chick, yeah, where my dogs at? Yeah, they say they won't smoke. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that what you assuming at the war zone. The 6 you moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Bring her back with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and real breed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. With the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone.
Listen to the drum sounds.
Showtime, hey, showtime, yeah, showtime, go, showtime, go, showtime, hey, showtime, yeah, showtime, go, showtime, yeah, everybody capping, but we already know, hey, yeah, keep Supreme with me everywhere I go, Coach Chai got them steppers, so get ready for a show, yeah, stepping on these net, them boys might not go, hey, it's showtime, toe flashes go time, me, BJ, sweet feet and bow down, London top dollar, they don't wanna hear no crime, pretty boy Kai, he ain't in like your kind, always in the bag, J Money, he'll win him, I know Jackson, he gon' treat you like a dog if I send him, Young Miller know, he the biggest dog in the kennel, hey, yeah, it's not another number 8 on this planet, biggest dinner, Lil Nolan, Big Nolan, give him either one, either Kari or Carter, gon' be the one, Titan, KJ and Harry, call them 3 to 1. Got the whole city hating David, AJ, and Mason. Hey, brother, that's my brother, want all the smoke like a chief. Might get knocked off your feet if you see man creep. Sir MJ making noise from the west to the east. Yeah, stepping like feet, walk them down with police. Oh my God, good grief, boy, Khalil, he a beast. Hey, my hero Roman, they see Jeremiah when they sleep. They gon' freeze up whenever they see Dallas and Big D. Big Ethan and Keesley, they gon' pull up to compete. It's showtime, hey, showtime, yeah, showtime. Go, showtime, go, showtime, hey, showtime, yeah, showtime, go, showtime, yeah, everybody capping, but we already know, hey, yeah, keep Supreme with me everywhere I go, Coach Chai got them steppers, so get ready for a show, yeah, stepping on these net, them boys might not go, showtime, hey, showtime, yeah, showtime, 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 hey, showtime, yeah, showtime, showtime. Better keep your hard hat on, it's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home, it's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, Gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that what you assuming at the war zone. The 6U moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Real bad with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and real breed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. I'm with the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Coach Ann, what up? Coach AJ, Coach EJ, what up? Coach Brown, what up?
Listen to the drum sound.
Boys on go. On go boys, 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 on go boys. Hey, yeah, they know we the biggest team on the planet. Hey, end up stranded when you playing with them bandits. Hey, we can see the fear inside their eyes when they panic. Yeah, we be on that field doing big boy damage. Hey, yeah, I ain't tripping, I know sure coming through. We got fat and do the zone. Better keep your hard hat on, it's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home, it's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that what you assuming at the war zone. The 6U moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Real bad with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and real breed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. I'm with the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on, it's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home, it's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Coach Ann, what up? It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on, it's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home, it's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that's what you assuming at the war zone. 6 you moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad.
All right, man, we back here with the Bessemer Tiger 8U staff. Coach KJ, man, why do you think people are so invested on seeing y'all fail? Because even the moment when they thought the team was breaking up, I seen the 8U group on fire.
Hey, man, shout out to the haters. Hey, bro, I think everybody just want to see us fail because we been killing this shit, bro. Like, me and my boy had started together, you know what I'm talking about? Since they were babies, bro, and we just been gas on pedal. Me and my boy, like, you know what I mean? Then we added something, bro. They want to see us fall because they hate us. They hate Bessemer, man.
Yeah, man, we the most
Everybody
hated
hate
in
the
this
name Bessemer. You know what I'm talking about? My boy in the barbershop, he from down here. He say, coach from Bessemer. They what do? Man, they some haters. That's all it is. They some big haters, man. Get out your feelings.
All right, who's somebody, man, that you just tired of seeing taking shots at y'all, like just for no reason, like a team or coach or
we don't even care for
weird
real.
parent?
We don't care.
Hey,
we embrace it.
I don't even want to get these niggas clout.
Hey,
It's some real haters, man, in Alabama, bro. It's some boy.
But do you think so? When it comes to like, and that's my issue with youth football. When it comes to the dislike, it's never like they hate on kids. Like when it gets to the point where grown men got an issue with kids, that shit is just on another level.
That shit weird, bro.
We just trying to play football.
You know what I mean? When you start talking about a child and talking about what they ain't, you know what I mean? Just because you can't win, it's like it's a disease, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, bro.
Man, basically how I feel about it. Once we develop a kid and the kid end up on in the other team, they gonna be a starter because the way we develop our kids, they bound to start anywhere we
high school training,
anywhere they go.
It's high school.
No matter the competition.
See, a lot of these coaches when they take kids from team, man, and when I used to coach, it used to be one of our issues. They take a kid from a team, but because the kid a stud and the kid look good, but they ain't pay close attention to that kid or how you use that kid. So
facts.
You like, I had Man had 30 touchdowns last year. Man go to them, he got 4 touchdowns. 2 of them scooping scores off defense.
Yeah, man.
And they just can't dial in with that kid because they ain't pay attention to how you use them or how you develop them.
They probably never knew what position he played.
Yeah, feel me.
There you go.
They come with development right there.
What about when you coaching a coach, whether you lose or win, and you know this coach has 0 football knowledge?
What you say it again?
Say that again.
What you mean?
A coach that don't know any football. Like what is that?
Winning?
Do you feel?
What about
winning, I'm saying, do you feel that's helping the kids? Because a lot of folks be like, well, he could be doing something else. He's still helping. But you ain't teaching the kid football.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Oh, you talking about on some sports shit.
Like shit, a lot of your teams, shit, when you got a losing record though, bro. I know they be saying that shit don't matter, but man, you can't be out there losing 3-4 years in a row talking about you're a role model to these kids though, man. Like
for sure.
Right.
Man, you got to have standards though, man.
At the same time, if they wouldn't jump out there, shoot, they help, some of the kids that ain't developed, they can develop off that. That's a practice for them. That's how I look at that.
Getting their beat to sleep.
Ain't
That's all
and they still gonna win.
Hey, if you one of them teams, man, we're gonna pray for you at the war zone, bro.
So
okay, the war zone.
Sticking on something similar to that, do you guys take in kids? Let's just say you take little Pee Wee. Pee Wee ain't athletic. Pee Wee don't know no football, but you take that kid and like that's our project. Even though y'all loaded the way y'all are, y'all want to make sure Pee Wee is at least average or above average by the time the season over with.
Man, we doing that right now.
We got on my mama. We got a lot of development kids.
We got honestly though. We got
that's coaching.
We got 40. Look, we got 40 kids right now.
For sure.
We got
39.
14. Yeah, 39. We got at least 14 kids that's in the development class though that really get that one-on-one training. Just them. They don't even get to be around the other kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they just need another set of training. They need that one-on-one, hands-on training, man, and that's what we do.
And
we take them to the side, man, and we just work with them until they get it. You know what I'm saying? Just dial that football, let them know, man.
sure.
And that's when you feel like a coach, when you see that kid that didn't even know how to do a chin scrap out there laying a hit.
Oh, no, that for
or
real.
going hard on kickoff.
Right. No disrespect. I just call it. Now I can come to practice, bro. I see we got a little JV and we got a varsity. You know what I mean?
Right.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you developing over here. And then you become varsity. So
Hey, shout out to my coaches though, man. They don't show no favoritism.
None.
Hey, man, they
None.
grab
No.
all the
Killers.
kids though, man. Put them in place though, bro. Like
Killers.
working everybody.
For sure.
Hey, bro, I just want to give a shout out to Coach Turner, Coach Justin, Coach Easy, man, bro.
Facts.
When y'all see this defense, man, bro,
Hey, them
y'all
defenses,
see
bro.
these
Like,
boys
remember these guys,
swarming
man.
and smacking. You know what I mean? These
So-
the guys that came and changed
So
the
y'all-
culture, bro.
So
Best
y'all
D
telling
line.
me Bessemer won't get scored on?
Man,
the
I
football?
don't see nobody getting across the 50, man.
Shit, hey,
I promise you, bro. And they ain't even talking. I'm
Hey,
I'm
and I
dead
just want to
ass.
speak
What
on
them
the
niggas
standard.
say? Oh, God.
Coming in as a new coach, man. Hey, everybody be talking about, oh, they can't coach this, that. Oh, man, hey, that's bullshit, bro. When we came in, but they already had the standard set for everybody on the field, coaches, parents. Everybody already knew what was going on, man. These guys got a real program, man. Like it ain't no.
All right.
Hey,
Cole,
Put the proof in the pudding, man. Like
It don't get no bigger than
now,
Best.
Cole,
The DC.
tell me how you feel though, Cole. You DC of this strong team coming from Bessemer, Alabama, but you from here.
yeah, facts.
You coming home? you got the folks on East Atlanta like, hey man, look,
Hey, the game
my
on his
squad
block.
coming here. We coming. It's 20 minutes from where you grew up. Like, what's going on, man?
hey, you know how I do, man. Hey, I've been in Alabama for a minute, man. I played football out here, UAB, South Alabama, South
Yes,
Alabama
sir.
school. But yeah, man, I had moved back to Atlanta for a second, but hey, it's a homecoming. Or home wrecking.
That's how we're gonna treat
It's a
them.
home record. There it is.
Got it.
That's what it is, cuz.
35-0.
DT, we
Everybody.
coming
I
in.
can't lie.
35-0, that's the motto.
Hey,
We-
this
35-0, that's the
Hey,
motto.
this defense
boy,
sincere,
So
man.
since you are coming home, where you taking your coach there to when y'all go out in the city? No, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
man, look, where you gonna take her, bro?
Don't go out.
Where you gonna
man.
take her, bro?
I hate when coaches come to Atlanta. Y'all been coming before though. So, but when like every year Warzone, I have two teams that be mad at me because
Hey,
they had to
coach.
play Saturday morning or Sunday morning, and them motherfuckers done went out. And
DC.
told the
But it's a
fucking
business truck,
league.
bro.
It's
It's
a
a-
Hey,
business
this
trip.
a business truck.
It's
This
business
DT,
trip.
this business
Yeah.
truck,
We
man.
don't even play around.
It's
You
a
know what I
business
mean?
trip.
We win,
coming
then
out
party
of
later.
Everything at the house.
We might
We
go-
party later.
It sound good till they be like, man, you know, Flame got $5 dances.
Yeah.
Be like, wait, what? 20 get me 4. Wait, this how the girl look. You on
Hey,
Instagram?
we gonna pull up.
Hey,
We gonna pull up.
No, 100. Hey, you
Pull
know
up
that
and turn up.
the L get you quick though, man.
Yeah.
Business trip.
That they job.
I like that business trip, man.
Hey, take it serious.
Right now, with y'all being arguably the one or two team in the country, what's the team outside of Supreme? I'm tired of talking about them.
Yeah.
That y'all looking forward to playing? That y'all feel like it's a must y'all play them?
West Orlando Jazz.
Oh my God.
No, that ain't them no more. bro.
Hey,
That's
them boys
HOA.
gotta see us though. West Orlando Jazz.
they ain't West Orlando
talk-
no more.
Oh, what the fuck? They Sauce
They
Boys.
HOA.
HOA,
Sauce
whatever the
Boys.
fuck, man, bro. Listen, man,
yeah,
them
out of
boys
Poker
is frauds, man. You know what I'm
SED?
saying? I swear to God, bro.
Hey.
They the old. Whoa.
Hey, shout out to
Hey,
SED.
shout out to.
SED.
Hey, they got a whole new
Hey,
coaching staff. They fired
hey,
everybody over there.
Hey,
though.
no,
Damn.
what?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
fired
they
everybody over there.
fired
SED. They brought it.
Damn.
I think they got the guy that couldn't be Voodoo. I think he dropped down.
Hey,
The head coach that
hey,
was-
don't
yeah,
Red
they
Breed
couldn't
got
pop
an
Voodoo.
Nah, Red Breed don't have a.
Oh, I
they
thought I
don't?
seen them having an A.
Nah, they,
That's what I was gonna say. I was.
They just made a team, you didn't.
TD was trying to put together one, and
Okay.
it didn't fall through the pieces.
Okay, bullshit. Well, bro, I just want to play Supreme, bro. I don't care nothing about nobody
man,
else,
we
bro.
left out now. Y'all know Latonia combined with Georgia.
Nah, they canceled it. You ain't heard that?
Come on, DT. Come on, man.
Yeah, they
Come on.
counsel
This is your
that.
city, DT.
Come on, man.
This is your state.
We put you on game now.
This is your state,
They been
DT.
talking shit on the group. They
When
been
they
like,
canceled yesterday?
we find out. They canceled. They was
not
like,
too
man,
many
we
breaks.
Georgia.
It could have been more than 3 days.
Hey, they posted
it
the
probably
Georgia
about 3-4
Force
days
logo,
more.
and they said we Georgia Force. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? And they said, ain't
no.
more
They
miles.
came back and said,
They say
hey,
no
we
more
ain't
miles,
doing it.
Georgia. Don't say miles,
35-0.
Georgia. It says Force.
35-0.
Damn, y'all, see, that's how you know I don't be in this shit. I ain't only lie. The 8U group.
Hey yo.
I go in there probably once every 2 weeks. It be too much going on.
Yeah,
it be too much.
It do though.
Like
Real
you
talk.
trying to like, what the fuck going? Then before you know it, this motherfucker over here. And then I'm gonna tell you what bothered me about 8U group. Warzone, we talk shit, but I keep it to a minimum. I don't let it get too disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a damn how mad I get at a grown man. That's a man. I'm not doing that. Bitch ass nigga, pussy ass nigga, fuck. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
Cause that's still a man.
For
and
sure.
you don't know how far that man gonna go to prove you he a man.
You feel
Not
me?
saying you scared or nothing, but that's the situation you don't even need.
Nah, I mean.
Like when I actually start saying certain level of disrespect, I be like, you know what, I'm good.
They be all on the main group with it though.
Man,
you know what I'm
it be
saying? But they
crazy,
got,
man.
You know, they got the coach chats, you know, all that too though, man. So
Man, they gotta get better, bro. Cause like you said, bro, like we all men, and we got testosterone, bro. You say the wrong thing, you feel me? Ain't no telling.
Oh,
Can't nobody stop or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And people gotta keep it football, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't no wrong with talking shit, but bro, keep it football. And you football, you feel me? Like
we gonna pull
you know
up.
what I mean, bro? Like that's
like
all I
DT,
want.
you gotta tell them, bro. Like ever since you been knowing us, bro, we gonna come to Atlanta though, man. You gonna catch us in
Anytime,
Atlanta
bro.
every year playing a game.
Anytime, bro.
Like, niggas can say what they want, but
The atmosphere like for Warzone Bowl, and I ain't knocking no other preseason tournament, but you gotta come for this shit Friday
At
night.
the gate.
I
At
don't
the
even
gate.
tell y'all what I got Friday night.
No, here, get ready, man.
It's finna be crazy.
Get ready, man.
Be ready. And
Get ready, man.
I even got a shuttle that's gonna travel,
Damn.
transport people from their cars to the field, cause you gonna have to park down the street somewhere.
hey, shout out to the Bessemer parents. Y'all heard that,
Down
right?
the
We got the
street
shuttle.
We got the
We
show.
got the
But
shuttle.
look,
That's good.
make sure y'all tip her.
More
She doing
definitely.
it
Yeah,
for
Oh,
free.
yeah.
yeah.
For
Tip
sure,
her
for sure.
$1 too.
Tipper, man.
We coming deep.
Tipper, man.
She going all the way down to the back parking lot, side of the road, picking you up. She
Yeah,
be doing
Tipper,
it all
man.
Thursday,
Nah, that was
Friday,
up, bro.
Saturday,
Nah, that's real.
Sunday.
That's what's up.
Southern
Tip-
Hey,
hospitality.
shout out to Warzone, man. I told y'all.
Trust
bro.
me, it's finna be different.
Hey.
I hate to see them grandparents walking, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. to you.
Nah,
I
for
hate to
sure,
see
bro.
that.
All right.
Or
For sure, bro.
disabled people walking.
Nah, 100.
Or just big people walking. You know,
Right.
that shit hurt.
Pick me up.
My back don't start hurting a little bit. So, hey, man, but trust me, it's finna be a different vibe. Like, what's some other events y'all played in, man? I'm all for shouting out events where you just like, this way is it.
Okay, shit.
Shit,
What we
other
got?
than- Hey, Arkansas. I mean, shout out to Eric though, man. You know how we do the meet in the middle.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the-
yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
can say, like
yeah,
the contract
yeah.
that we've been doing with SED. I seen they reached out again. I think we got it locked in for another year.
Oh
But,
damn.
we gonna see how it goes. Since we beat the shit out on,
Oh
second
man.
round. You know?
Another one?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Another
saying.
meet in
So-
the middle.
Meet in the middle.
This
So
time we ain't
what
gonna take
meet in
them
the
right
middle
there
consist
when
of? Where
we
y'all
in the
playing at?
middle.
So we play in Arkansas. Like we always just meet them in Arkansas. That's what we just come up with a destination with the team though, man, and we just
Right.
play though. But that just been a team that been doing good business over the past 2 years though, that been committed, you know what I'm saying, to playing football games and showing up. You know how
Right.
niggas come give you their word, DT, they don't show up though, man.
Right. So
We won the championship and had a tournament, and everybody dropped out.
yeah, I
But they
mean,
think that I'm finna pull up somewhere and play these. It don't work like that, bro.
hey, so shout out to
I
CBR
remember that.
Sports. They the ones do it, man. So if ain't nobody scared, bro, wherever you from, if you want to do a meet in the middle, man, we can lock in something with my boy when Eric, you know what I mean, and we can goddamn meet in the middle. So that's a good platform.
Or
you
get in
feel
touch with DT, man. Like you
At
said,
the
Labor
gate.
Day.
Labor Day.
And
Any
let
Atlanta
it
team
go.
want to go to Bessemer with me?
Let's do it.
We going
Let's
Labor
go.
Day.
Let's do it
go.
Labor Day, man. Let's do it. We gonna, man, that shit gonna be lit.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Show up and show out.
Lit.
Plenty of work.
Yeah, that
It's
shit gonna
easy.
go
Plenty of
ham,
work.
It's
bro.
easy. We going.
Nah, for
So
sure.
how
Let's
y'all
do
feel
it.
about the media? Cause see, so my take with the media is this. This is how I'm running Warzone Bowl this year. You gotta have a media pass to be filming on my sideline.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that to like cut folks off or nothing like that. You gotta have a media pass and an actual camera.
Okay.
I'm not doing to cut people off, but I'm presenting a package and it gotta look like it of the standard. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? Like y'all get in the way of people filming y'all on the field, kid break running into y'all.
Right.
I might be on sideline while KJ call his play, and I'll shoot a text over there. They finna keep running to the right side, cause like it's just too
That's how
much.
it go.
It's too much
That's how
going
it
on.
go.
So I mean, honestly, media teams that I
That's how
got,
it go.
Warzone, you gonna see Born Chaser, you gonna see Capture Star, see National Sport Chat, You're gonna see On the Radar,
Hard beating tough.
JPN TV. I'm gonna be honest, and this ain't a shot. Anybody I see trailing another team too close, it's gonna be hard for you to get a media pass for me. I ain't even for it. Either you for everybody or you just stay your ass out.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
how
I
y'all
heard
feel
it though.
about the media as far as promoting teams? Are they one-sided, or it just seems like they just out trying to get paid? Like, what's your take on the media now? Because it changed.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be, I mean, shit, I feel like it's one-sided, though. When you look at the media now and you football, bro, I feel like they only broadcasting on the Atlanta team. So I'm gonna just be straight up with you. That's really what's going on. Like
In Florida.
That's kind of how me and Curly broke the ice, though, bro. Cause like me and him had a heart-to-heart talk. Like I told him, I said, man, you're a good marketing guy, but you was pushing for Supreme even when we wanted to work with you. You know what I'm saying? But you work at the A1. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, oh man, I'm kind of in the middle. It's kind of good to see guys like him that's willing to work in the middle with two teams. You know what I'm saying? That's
For
still
sure.
bumping head. No matter what the outcome gonna come behind it. You know what I'm saying? He's still standing on it.
Shout out to Curly, man. Shout out to
Thanks.
Curly, man.
Even with tournament directors, they gotta understand that I wouldn't, even if, let's just say, if it's Bessemer versus, and City of Atlanta, I love y'all, City of Atlanta team. City of Atlanta team are rec team. If y'all playing Bankhead, Steelers, and they say, DT, who gonna win? I'm like, I don't know, gonna be a good game, though. I know y'all finna beat the shit out of these folks, but as my position, you gotta stay neutral.
For sure.
Even if you know what the fuck finna happen, you gotta stay neutral.
100.
Like, you can't lean one way, cause all you doing
Kill the
is
brand.
Yeah, you killing
Yeah,
the
I mean.
brand and burning the bridge.
For
that you know
sure.
how to.
For sure.
Even if you know what's going on.
Hey.
All right, spotlight players.
Okay.
Give me. I know Kaka. I know 9-0, 10.
Okay.
I know these kids.
Okay.
Give me someone that's under the radar that's gonna make a big impact this year, and they've been busting their ass for y'all at practice.
Hey,
I got one.
so for me as the running back coach, I'm gonna let y'all know some running backs like my boy KJ coming out of Mobile. You feel me? Look out for this kid, man. He is a special kid, man. And then I got my boy Peoples right behind him. He is special too. That's a real dog.
Yeah.
Like we got some real running backs. Like they gonna tote that ball this year, bro. So be on the lookout for my running backs,
And
man. I'm
parents,
telling
if
you.
they ain't saying your child name, we already know your child.
Exactly.
We talking about some kids that
Exactly.
gonna pop up.
These
Like,
some kids on the way, man.
They gonna be like, who the hell that was?
You gonna keep
so like
saying
the
these
kids
kids.
that you know, especially me, that I'm gonna be like, man, that y'all gonna be like, who the hell that kid is, man. Hey, listen, remember Mac 10, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey, remember Jeremiah Flowers though, man.
Oh, my God.
This kid right here, he been with me 2 years, but this is breakout year. You know how you got some kids that's in the system though, man, that stay down and just wait their turn, man. This guy turn, man.
Big
This-
Debo. That's his
this
name.
kid is special, bro. Like,
Call him Debo.
yeah.
Hey, one more. Missing another one.
Hold on, then you good.
No, like I was saying, Nemo is another kid, man. Like we actually added some kids to this team though, man. Nemo, DJ Horn, Fat Daddy, Reedy. Like it's a lot of great kids though, man. That when they say Kaka need help, shit, I tell them, hey, help was on the way.
Hey, it's puzzle pieces.
Jack Rabbit.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Rabbit.
That's my dog.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Yeah, Big
Y'all hear the
Keelan.
name?
Big Keelan.
Big Keelan.
Jack Rabbit.
Jack Rabbit. If you, when you meet that kid, man.
Keelan from Wahoma though, man.
Hey,
One
the
of
trenches.
yeah.
The trenches different,
Shout out to
man.
Bo,
Hey.
man. We got some like.
Flash. Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah,
about
shout out
Flash,
Bo.
bro.
That boy lightning in the bottle like Coach Turner
Shout out
said.
to Warzone, man. Hey, wait to Warzone, bro.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Warzone. They
Hey.
gonna show it.
So media team, I'm telling y'all now, from what they saying,
Nephew.
what Spin saying,
Nephew, man.
Nephew.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Smack
nephew,
God,
man.
Dark horse right there.
Smack God, smack
It's
God.
basically unlimited.
David Cash, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, bro. David Cash.
Unlimited.
Fans, y'all got to love the love they showing these kids.
It-
Right now. They get a little
it's-
excited. Talking
It's
about
too
y'all,
many on,
Yeah,
man.
man. Them boys
we
working,
love-
man.
we
Like
love it.
shit. I'm telling you, man. Them boys working, DT for
love
real,
it,
bro.
So if I was to bring my child to one of y'all practice, 8-year-old, what would I
gonna leave.
what
He
would
gonna
I
wanna
what
go.
would I learn about y'all team?
First of all, you'll learn we real disciplined.
We don't
Hey,
fuck
that's
around.
first thing
And we
first.
We don't fuck
organized.
around.
You gonna say, man, this damn near one of the most disciplined teams I have seen at practice, bro. Like, and then your child gonna
Military.
tell you, you gonna get in the car, ask, hey, you want to come back? You gonna say, yeah.
And it's fun. We discipline, we keep it fun.
Each
and
coach
organized at the same time, bro.
At the same
time. The kids understand the assignment.
It ain't no problem,
hey,
bro.
that it's gonna either show you.
They watch more film than we do. You think they don't want to be supreme ass?
Each coach got their
Hey,
own
bro.
personality.
Hey, that's what I want. Like I said, when you ask for that's the only team I want, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care
God.
about
35-0.
playing nobody else, bro.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna be honest now. When I saw Supreme this year,
Right.
Brody looked like goddamn Lex Luger. Y'all remember Lex Luger?
100.
Oh yeah, that boy he straight on now.
Hey, shout out to Brody,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Brody.
Shout out to Big Brody, Big Brody.
Hey, we
He
gonna.
ain't pumping
Hey,
that
I ain't
chest
gonna
though.
lie to you.
Brody a
We
nice
gonna-
running back,
we
bro.
gonna
Like,
hit
pumping
Brody.
that
but
Hey.
what you gotta do for a guy like that,
He gonna
you
get-
gotta hit him.
He gonna
He
get-
You gotta
They
hit
gonna put
him.
them Rondales on his ass.
And Bo sitting in that pocket like this now.
He ain't gonna sit there this
shit
year.
in no
I ain't
motherfucking
gonna
pocket.
say we ain't gonna say too much.
Shout
but
out
he
to
throw
Bo.
that ball.
And
over
shout out
there.
to Bo
Yeah,
too.
shout out to Bo, hell of a quarterback.
He don't take that
Hell of a
one from
quarterback
Hey,
though.
Bo
He
been
ain't
in
gonna
this
sit
thing
in
a
that
long
pocket
time.
this year.
Bo Brody though.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
You know what I'm
them.
Yeah,
One
man.
thing about them kids though, man, the thing is though, DT, Brody and DJ is new to us. Everybody else we've been playing
For
in the
sure.
system though. You know what I'm saying?
For
if
sure.
you notice in the championship games, DJ and Brody was the only two kids that getting off on us.
Only people
Bro,
scored.
them the only two kids we ain't know. Shit, Brody came out of, like you said, there's a lot of teams in Atlanta, bro, that ain't getting that national spotlight that are dogs, and he one of them, though. Man.
Nah, he a
You know what I'm saying?
dog, man.
He is one of them, man. You got to give it to him, though. Bro got the size, physicality, and the speed, though, man. He's a real running back, you know, and he's in a good system. So you just got to respect the kid, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
so.
It's a lot like that. Like, shouts out to the Statement boys. 8U, they in the Warzone Bowl. They got a kid, and I can't remember his fucking name. The 27 from Rome. He gonna hurt some feelings in the Warzone Bowl. He gonna pop loose with.
No,
on
I
a
can
few
believe
folks.
it.
He in 8U.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that
Yeah,
kid like
he-
2 years ago, though,
I
so I can
remember
only imagine.
Yeah, but see, they was in Rome. Like I said, Rome is a straight feeder program. They literally don't give a damn about trophies and traveling.
It seemed like
They just straightforward. Like they high school coaches are they little league coaches. So each coach on their high school staff got a
They
little
not
league
media
team.
made.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a straight Rome high school
Oh,
football.
okay.
They don't like I got on their black shirt, put a 1 right here. And some
Okay.
gray pants.
Okay.
And that's what they wearing. No decals on the helmet, none of that. They just
Oh shit.
Great
So-
football.
I think they U4 program lost. They stopped doing the U program before 10. So Statement boys got like 4 of their dogs. So they gonna represent, man. They gonna be a good squad.
Okay, well, man, shout out to Statement Boy, man. We can't wait to play y'all.
So tell us about
35-0.
y'all coming from
35-0.
Y'all coming from Alabama. Even though I know y'all big Bessemer, bad and all that. What about the Broncos, man? Ends the Bronco 8U. They gonna come, they gonna come represent.
Hey,
Them folk
40-0.
gonna get the break beat.
40-0.
No, I'm saying not against y'all. I'm saying
40-0.
They
They
ain't
ain't.
finna
They
do
shouldn't
nothing.
even be traveling, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Cause
They,
look, one thing
they
we
got
gonna
a
give you, we gonna give
goddamn
y'all a word,
head
though, bro,
coach.
so
They
we
got
ain't
his
gonna
head
stamp.
in
We
his
can't give you
ass.
no bullshit though, DT.
Yeah, we-
They head coach.
For 8U.
They should come up here and make some noise.
They should, goddamn. Hopefully.
Like that's one team out of Mobile that I mess with though, bro. Like,
Shout out to Purdue, man.
yeah, shout out to Purdue down
Shout
there.
out to
man.
Purdue,
Shout
man.
out to
Purdue,
Lou.
Purdue going to Huffman, man.
No, the other Purdue down there.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm finna say.
All right. Nationally known. What about some pieces, some kids y'all looking forward to play? Let's just say that then. Some studs
Okay.
out there that might not get the Kai DJ attention. Some studs y'all don't play from last year.
My boy from Lithonia, number 25, man.
Number
I
3
wanna
from
play
Lythonia.
Project
And number
Middle
3.
linebacker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to see what that line.
Both of them
Yeah.
won Warzone Awards this year.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the boy
I
from
respect-
SCD name? Number 6.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Yeah, I wanna
man.
play him, too.
The little
out to
fast
him.
kid
Shout
from
out
West
to Mr.
Orlando.
Touchdown.
Hey, man,
Y'all talking about
Project
Project
Baby,
Baby.
bro, I want to play you, man.
Yeah, we want to play.
We want
Yeah,
to play
shout out to
y'all.
Project Baby,
I wanna
man.
see
You
how
hard,
fast-
boy. You
I
hard.
want to
Project
see
Baby.
how fast you is on that side vision. You know what I mean? When you just like, oh shit. You mean I want to see if you can make me do that.
We want to see.
I wanna see if you can make me
when
do
you
that,
get
my boy.
physicality, though.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll see what you do at the
Cause we got
end.
them, man. We got hogs and goddamn gorillas.
Dogs, hogs and dogs.
And dogs, you know what I mean? Hog, dogs, and gorillas, man. Ain't nothing sweet.
It's a jungle.
And everybody hungry.
That defense
BCU
a jungle.
University, man.
Everybody want that tackle.
We the
so
only,
we on
we
your
the
ass.
only
Everybody want that
university-
block.
Coach,
We the
Coach-
best university out here, man.
Coach, you been quiet, so I'm putting you
Everybody
on
want
the
that
spot.
block.
What you bring to the team, Coach?
Man, for real, man, just positivity and like, shoot, the willingness to make these kids better, man, regardless of, you know, you don't know what kind of day they had, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these kids go home to shit, man. So, you know, you just gotta make it the most fun for them as you can. So for real, bro, I bring like the knowledge of the game, but I also make it fun for them and understand, teach them discipline. Because when you fuck up, you gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
And see, something to piggyback off something Coach said, and niggas be like, man, DT, police, boy, listen to me. I'm from the hood. I'm from Bankhead, Perry Home.
Okay.
Not even playing with it. But what I do know, at my events, you don't know what Timmy go through when he leave your hands.
Oh, God.
Real
Drop
talk.
Timmy off. Timmy might go in that house and his stepdad beating the shit out of his mama and everybody in that house. So when he come to play football with you, that's a safe spot for him.
That's his
That's
safe
Real,
zone.
real
so
talk,
if you at
real
my
talk.
event and you go to fighting and all that shit, motherfucker, I want you locked up. I'm sorry. Cause that kid mental means more to me than you goddamn fighting another man or woman.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta learn that when this shit, man, you don't know what these kids going through. Everybody this close to breaking point. What that shit is Tyler Perry that did, that motherfucker went crazy.
Straw.
That shit real, man. Homegirl just snapped.
Football, these kids safe spot.
Yeah, so you can't take that away. You can't take that away
nah,
from
it
them.
definitely
Man.
a
Handle that
safe
shit
zone.
outside. Don't fight in front of these kids.
sure.
Don't
No.
pull no pistol. You don't know
Nope.
what they seen. You don't know what they done been through. So that's why I say you fight at my shit. That's why I do it in Henry County. Yeah, fight in Henry County, they gonna hide you.
Shit.
They hit T.I. They hit T.I. for 3 weeks, and that motherfucker worth $70 million. And what you
Yep.
think they gonna do to your warehouse ass?
They gonna hide us.
Goddamn, hey.
Shout out to T.I. That my Bankhead. Yeah.
So they hit him for 2-3 weeks, and he got lawyers and shit. So that's the main thing. Like Coach said, you provide a happy space for these kids, man. Or even on some shit like you get a little man a little money to go buy something for concession.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
for
know what
sure.
he eat when he get home.
On my life.
Yeah, some of
You
these
don't know
kids
what
ain't
he
eating.
So it's about the
You don't know
games
if he
need to
ain't.
be a happy space for them. Like my mama getting her ass whooped at home, but get what? Coach said I did great today. Like it's some positivity going through their
For
mind.
sure.
It's some going through.
Take them out that darkness.
Right now, yeah, we know y'all 8U, we know 11U, and we know 10U. What are the Bessemer team that y'all feel gonna be on that national level this year? Can possibly play in the national championship?
MU.
Hey, yeah, Sound You. Shout out to Corey and
sure.
them.
You number 2, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
Sound
to
You,
Corey and
Sound
them.
You.
And
So
Six
really,
You.
really, what you gonna see this year? You gonna see shit 6, 7, 8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11.
11.
Let's go back now.
You gonna see.
9, who the 9 you coach?
B Hudson.
B Hudson.
Yeah.
Shout out to B. He on the
B.
comeback.
Hudson.
He on the
B
comeback.
back?
Oh,
B
yeah.
on
Yeah,
the comeback,
be
man.
back. Be
B,
back.
pull up the
Oh,
war
yeah.
zone, nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
be
he got some
back.
dogs. He got some dogs too. He got
Hey,
some
we
dogs.
need to talk about
back.
the pulling of the war
Hey man,
zone.
shout out to Coach Corey, man. Shout out to
Corey.
B Hudson.
Yeah.
Shout out to
sir.
Coach Blue. Shout
Coach
out to
Blue.
Coach D, man.
Nah,
Shout
what
out
my
to
boy?
Mario.
That motherfucker lived in Atlanta back in the day too.
Mario.
He was the first nigga.
To my Buck.
He first nigga from
He on
Bessemer.
6
Buck.
you. He on
Talk
6
about
you.
it.
But
He on 6
Hey,
you.
Buck's son, we on our team though,
He on
bro.
6
You know what I'm
Mouse,
saying?
shout out to little Mouse,
Now,
man.
Buck-
That's another kid
No,
you
I
need to
think
watch
Buck,
out
Buck
for.
ain't coaching no more.
Buck was
bro.
the
Mouse.
first Bessemer team.
Buck Mouse son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buck was the first Bessemer Tiger team to pull up in the city
Facts.
and make some noise. That one, I think those kids are rising freshmen. He
Okay.
came up to Atlanta and nigga like, man, what the fuck? Cause like I said, back then when you hit Alabama, you thought 8 Mile and the Charger used to come up here, make do a little something, but they were taking a pounding. But when you like Bessemer, wait, nigga, that Birmingham.
Nah,
they
we
trash
the
now.
we the Heisman City, man.
That what you felt
You
back
feel
in
me?
those days. But Buck came up here and got them hurt some feelings. I think that team was 8U, 7U, 8U, 9U. Buck coming up here.
Yeah, nah,
make
Buck
some
Ward
noise.
though, real talk.
But
Shout
Buck
out-
on
yeah,
the
Buck
6U
Ward.
this year. He'll be on the 6U. They gonna be a good team this year too. So I think they gonna make a great run.
Y'all see you going to C1N. They'll be in the city too.
Yeah. They gonna
Buck,
see
coach for
and
6U.
7U
Yeah.
too.
yeah, he coached.
So 7U gonna see one in.
So,
We
yeah,
were
they-
trying to do both, man. We gonna try to do both.
Hey man,
But you know how.
if it worked, it man, hey man, I'm all for it. I ain't knocking nobody event.
Yeah. Shout out to Cam, man.
Oh, that
But yeah,
real.
so keep up the good work, man. But yeah, so say y'all 6U is gonna be strong this year. What about 5U and Warzone Bowl? What the baby looking
They in the
like?
Warzone
Nah,
Bowl?
I fire you.
This Warzone?
Hey, that's the first time in Bessemer history though.
know,
bro.
man.
Shout out.
They're gonna be something to
5U and
see.
Warzone?
Yeah.
They're gonna be something to
Man,
see.
hey man,
Hey,
shout out
yeah,
to
hey,
Five.
Shout out to fire you.
Fight out to G.
Shout out to fire you.
Fight
Shout out to them babies, man.
Shout out to Fire You. Big Bill
G.
for Fire You.
G. Golden, they call him Golden Child, but shout out to G. Nah, My Travis on the staff, but G the head coach.
Okay, yeah, that's who I'm talking to.
Golden
Right?
Child.
All right, G. Yeah.
He locked in. He locked in with
Okay,
like
say
2
less then, man.
Let
Shout out to
you know.
Beverly
Okay,
Fire.
then. Okay, shout out to them 5U babies, man. Let's do it.
Let's go,
DT,
man.
you
We're
know,
gonna
5U,
run a
they ain't let
table,
me in,
man.
though.
Oh, they ain't let you go?
No, they ain't let me come, man. We can't watch.
Yeah,
we
we
can't play
Well,
though.
maybe they ain't coming. My bad.
No, they coming though. Like, no. What I'm
If you
saying
talking
is,
to
if they
them-
reached out to you, they coming though. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
D,
man.
D really working though, man.
Nah, I'm talking
He-
about. I thought you said like the city with the parks and he let.
Oh no, it's commission. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we commission. You know, there's levels to this stuff though, man. Like, that's why I said shout out to D though, bro.
And see
Like,
that I've been telling niggas in Atlanta. Niggas in Atlanta don't get this. So these kids are rising sophomores, but it was the Raiders over there in Cleveland now. Roselle Fan Raiders. They a city league team. They played in the city league. They got a national invite. Man, the city gave them folk. I think they gave them a 30 ball. They provided transportation, hotel. They gave the coaches cards, so they just swipe and feed them. These ain't city employees, but that's what the city do. So why? Not a shot at the independent program. Salute to y'all. But why when you play in the city league? You get what I'm saying? And it's free.
and I'm gonna just speak on this. An independent league, man, unless you Voodoo or Rare that's really sending them kids to, you know, next level with the program that you're running, man, you got to be up under some type of discipline though, man. Like, somebody got to cut these checks. Hey, in December you see all these parents, man, they struggling trying to get down there to Miami. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get so many folks band hopping, cause get what? They hearing what's going on in Miami. Some folks just want to go down there and experience, whether they don't play or not, they just want to get down there. You know what I'm saying? So that putting pressure on a lot of folks too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was really just pushing the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, everybody ain't built for this, though.
They definitely ain't built for it.
Nah.
I just think people need to figure out any kind of way to save these parent money, because there's a lot of money being spent. It's
Man, that's a lot of money, bro.
Man, if ain't nobody, like, y'all can say what y'all want. Hey, shout out to Bessemer, man, and the mayor and the rec, though, because guess what?
Shout out
when
to
we get
Gully.
that invite, man, they cutting that check, man. I'm talking about.
Big Gully, man.
I'm talking about
Shout out to
numbers,
Gully,
man.
man.
Like, I'm talking about DT, over 100,000, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about for real, bro.
That's
the
what's
money
up.
is there, but people ain't jumping on it in the city.
Nah,
I
they
think
ain't
they just
jumping.
gave the city of Atlanta $3 million to put with youth sports. But
man.
that's a whole nother story, man.
But then you still got all these
man,
independent
they-
folk want to
oh,
go independent
man.
part. That's,
You still got independent.
man, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. Atlanta is the home of the scammers though, man, of the youth football, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 with you.
Hey,
Like,
Rep Reed coaches just said the
It's
same thing.
it's the Mecca.
man, shit, it is, bro.
It is, yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. Listen, hey, man. That what they want, man. See, our era was a dope boy. These new niggas are scammers and
Yeah,
that's
take us.
it.
These niggas don't work for nothing. They want the
they
easy way
were
out.
they were the dope boy hustler. Now you got scammers and drug heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That
want
is-
to get rich out of youth football though, man.
Nah,
You know what
nah,
I'm
they
saying?
do.
Like,
But see,
They
the
do.
thing is, if you gonna, like, that's why I feel like certain coach. When I see a coach trying to coach and do events and shit,
Can't do that, bro.
You can't do both.
Nah.
I love this shit, but
what
I had
Big
to
Mike
fall
gonna do.
back
Yeah.
because you can't do both. Not with the right mind, because it gonna get mixed up. So right now, if I'm doing Warzone ball, I'm like, shit, man, I can make this, I can make this, I can make that. Why I ain't looking over here like, shit, I know I'm getting a uniform for 35, 40. I'm tell the parent, these motherfuckers 60. Charge them 60. I just made 25. Oh, goddamn, 25 kids. You know what I'm saying? That just it not saying that's just how your mind working. Cause if you don't turn this part of you football to a business, this gonna turn into a business. If you don't turn this into a hustle, this gonna turn into a hustle. So you just really gotta figure out what you gonna do and do it.
the one thing about you though, bro, you always for the kids though. Like, shit, when we finna pack out Warzone, bro, you got the Warzone award that you follow through all year. You know what I'm saying? Monitoring these kids, still keeping an eye on them, and still sending invite. So I'm here to tell you, bro, we got some dogs that gonna make some noise, man. So just hey, make sure you got enough room for all these dogs you about to see, man,
I'm
and
tell
the
you, I
coaches
keep
though,
saying
man.
that y'all think I'm playing.
That Warzone
I wanna
in
come to
Labor Day.
Alabama.
That Warzone
No,
in
we
Labor
come.
Day.
No, no,
Award,
Labor Day.
Warzone award
Labor Day.
in
Man,
Alabama.
I'm gonna be
Oh
honest with
no,
you,
that'll
though.
be lit.
We-
Warzone,
Oh, yeah, that'll be
Alabama.
hard right
gonna
there,
be lit.
DT.
Hey, shout out to Kirk, but Kirk only run his
Area,
pound. We
right.
really the face of Alabama though, bro.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah.
got to
So
come
look,
through
y'all,
Bessemer, though,
everybody
bro.
watching this, if
Like-
it's not an award show in February or March in Bessemer, Birmingham or Montgomery, anywhere in Alabama, it's these guys' fault.
No, we're gonna have that now. So we got to connect. We just got connected.
I don't want every award to go to Bessemer and Ainsley, the people who come up to me.
Nah.
I want to be able to know that this team from this little
and we're gonna keep it 100.
Facts. Yeah.
Blah blah blah, so I can mix it up and make it look good.
Nah,
So everybody have a fair shot.
Travel with this shit.
Like Kurt really got a nice feeder system over there, man. And Taryn, that's why when you say kids that's upcoming, man, Kurt really run a good program over there.
They 9U jumped in.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
I got a lot like Ainsley 9U.
Okay. Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so they
Tyron 9U jumped the Warzone.
That Bob to you.
My buddy with they do the shoe.
That Tato.
What remember guy named do the shoe, man?
Yeah.
He took Cleat guy. Yeah.
Tato.
Now that nigga pulled up to the first Warzone. I already had him Vince. He said, "Man, look, come in, let me show you something." That nigga opened the truck. He said, "Man, let me in, man. I'm gonna throw you something." He told me what he gonna pay me, man. That nigga left with an empty U-Haul. That man sold so many pair of fucking cleats.
Facts, man. That we call him the cleat man.
Cleat man, he gonna grind.
And sold that bitch out.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, my boy.
Yeah, let them folks in and get their hustle on.
Oh, no, man. I fuck with bro, man.
Yeah.
He gonna be coaching and selling cleats.
Fact.
All right, right now, man, we getting late. We closing in on 12 o'clock, man. Great show. I'm start from the left, coach. Shout out anybody you want to shout out. Drop your IG, Facebook, however they can reach you. If you're doing training, mention that. If you got a business that, mention that. Shit, we plugging.
Shit, I'm just Instagram. Shit, my Ed Easy, EDEAZY CEO. Shout out to my son, man. Fat Daddy. That's it, man.
100. Fat Daddy, a dog, bro. Shout out to Fat Daddy.
Yeah, shout out to Fat Daddy, man.
Yeah.
Fat.
Hey man, this Coach Slim. Hey, what I gotta tell y'all though, hey, this year right here, this one for the books right here, man. Like, shit, you can follow me on Facebook, but hey, follow our team page though, man. Our team Instagram. Make sure you watch these kids, bro.
Bessemer City U at Bessemer City U. You know what I'm talking about?
Bessemer City U.
We might pop out with the U this year. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's really a movement though, man. Like, hey, but shout out to Warzone, man, for having us though, bro. Like, appreciate you, man.
Show, man.
For sure, appreciate it.
I'm Coach C. Think
about it.
That's it.
You don't want to shout no shout out to O-line,
O-line, shout out to O-line.
Shout out to Big
Grade A beef, man.
Hey, I'm Coach Justin, man. Shout out to my son Matt 10, man.
Yeah,
hey,
man, big
y'all,
10,
hey,
yeah.
watch out for 10, man. Follow Instagram at the biggest, matt10.com. I mean, on Instagram, not the .com, man. Hey, it's finna be a movie, bro. Over here where we play real football, my nigga. Like, and we don't do no daddy ball.
Nah.
I swear to God. So, hey, what you see is what you gonna get with us, bro. Belt to ass.
Hey, man, it's your boy Coach KJ, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go check my boy's song out on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? The BCU anthem, you know what I'm saying? You can go hit them, hit their names, man. Shout out to all my guys, man. The Warzone champs right here. I'm telling you, right now, it's the Warzone champs, man. Shout out to DC, man. 35-0.
I want to do a shout. I want to do a shout out to this Coach Turner, man. DC, man. I just want to do a shout out to that defense, man. Them boys.
Yes, sir.
We asking a lot out of them, man, but they stepping up to the plate, showing us what they could do and developing accordingly, man.
Hey, man, y'all know where y'all can find me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, play. No, go ahead. Get it out.
Say the best.
No. Drop that. Don't get yours and you go ahead. Oh, you got that? I thought you had something to say.
Oh, he got something to say.
Go ahead. Shit, everybody already know I go by the name Coach Peanut. You know, I'm a trainer, mentor. Anything that you want out of a child, I can get it out of a child.
All right, what's
You know what I mean?
where you training at? Drop that. We need information. Somebody from Alabama gonna see
I do
this.
my own training. I set up my own schedule. I just set out my date, starting June 23rd. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what you call tour days. You know, they do that in high school, so I'm setting the standard for that on the Little League stage.
Working.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Alabama thing. It's not just a Bessemer thing. So that's my promotion. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
I'm an image creator. Like, you know, anything you want done, I'm him.
See, that's good to know.
Hey, shout out to Drip on Wheels, man. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
one of the hottest mobile detailers it's the hottest in Alabama though, man.
Who the cameraman you brought the Warzone?
In the nation.
That motherfucker fire.
Cameraman, we had bro.
Warzone Awards, man.
Shout
him out. That motherfucker fire. Yeah, some photographer with him, but he took some great shots.
Yeah. We had Drico and we had another dude that we brought up here, that we had up here that we had paid though. Hey, DT, gotta tell him, man, I studied Warzone hard though, man. Like, hey, suit down. Hey, you gonna see it this year though, man. Like, that's what we said. Shout out to DT though, man, cause like
it's going down this year. It's gonna be crazy this year, man. I can't even tell you that.
35.
Me and the guys, we gonna be in the building, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the building for sure.
35.
Hey, I forgot to say, if you need you a little puppy, man, I am the guy. If you need you a puppy for the holidays, anytime.
What kind?
Hey, I do American Bullies, and I do Bull Terriers, the dogs
that's
on Friday.
dog.
If y'all ever seen Friday, you know what I mean? I can
Man,
get
we
you
hustlers,
right
man.
You know what I'm saying? So
You might as well call up the
tailor-made
resource.
inside the
You might as
kennel,
well
man. You
call
can
up
follow
the
me on
resource
Instagram.
team, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get
one
how
more
you
business.
live.
One more business, man. Hey, I know it ain't time, but I do Christmas lights. It's legit. We got a
Okay.
team and everything, man. Holiday _ lighting.
You
Okay.
don't do Christmas light. You do decoration.
You
lights.
decorating lights.
Right. I do
You don't
decoration.
know
No,
lights.
man,
Yeah,
no,
right. Man.
That's different,
We
man.
gonna make
Straight
it all
up.
season. We
Yeah.
ain't
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They got wedding
In the
lights,
holiday, anytime, you feel
birthday
me?
party need lights.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, they
We'll help-
real,
hey,
though.
we big.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out for having us, though, bro.
When y'all get a chance, though.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
in the machine.
What about it?
We're gonna talk about that.
Nah, 100.
But so, man, y'all know to find me Warzone Youth Sports or the Warzone Group. If you block, send me a
BCU.
message. I'll unblock you. I probably won't do it no way. But anyway, man, shouts out to these guys coming from Bessemer, man.
Shout out to DT, man.
Oh, wait, they were
Shout out to
first.
DT, man.
They were the
BCU,
first team
man.
from Alabama to get an award.
Yes,
the first
sir.
team to come to the show. They're at the famous Uptown Comedy Club. At that,
100.
the legendary Uptown Comedy Club where Richard Pryor,
Ah,
some
man.
of the greatest, man.
Ah,
Eddie
man.
Murphy.
Yes,
sir.
Rock. They here.
Ah,
Uptown
man.
Comedy Club.
We in the legendary house,
Yeah,
man.
we
Yes,
man,
sir.
glad to be here, man. Appreciate you, man.
Hey,
This
Nah,
just the
100,
beginning, baby. Just the
man.
beginning.
35
BCU.
zero.
Shout out to BCU, man.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I said 35-0.
35-0.
We good.
Oh,
We
God.
good, D.
It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. It's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. It's going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that what you assuming at the war zone. The 6U moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing every game.